today, YouTube? D-Ski from D-Ski Grills back with another cooking video. And today we are making baked mushroom chicken on the Weber Summit Charcoal Grill. Yes, you heard me right, folks. Baked mushroom chicken on your barbecue grill. Can't wait to show you this cook, folks. Another easy one to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to check out the ingredients first. And what we have for today's cook is chicken broth. We'll be using chicken broth as a part of our gravy that we're going to make on this chicken. We will be using onions. We will use bell pepper. And for mushroom chicken, gotta have mushrooms. So we have a large container of portobello sliced mushrooms. Seasonings for our chicken are going to be Lawry's seasoning salt. We will also use black pepper. We're going to use rosemary, so we're going to get herbalness into this cook as well. We're going to use onion powder, oregano, and finally garlic powder. Okay, so all those are the seasonings that's going to go and build up flavor around that chicken. All right, now the star of the show is this one pack of chicken, and it is a mixture of legs, thighs, and wings. Okay, so that's what we got. So you know what we'll do? I'll take you to the cutting board. I'll show you step by step how we're going to season. We'll go outside and get that Weber Summit Charcoal Grill fired up, and at the end of the day, we will be checking out the final product of some awesome baked mushroom chicken made on the Weber Summit Charcoal Grill. I want to thank you as always for joining me, and let's get cooking. Okay, folks, so we're getting started first by cleaning our chicken. You've seen that done before, but all I'm going to do is get all of our pieces nice and rinsed off. So really excited about showing you this cook. So again, you think about the versatility, and I talk about it all the time, of the Weber Summit Charcoal Grill. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up the diffuser plate. No direct heat will take place at all during this cook. We may add a little bit of wood, right? Very little though. What I really want to do is just show you how you can make awesome baked chicken on your grill. So we'll use our charcoal, of course, right, as our fuel source. We may add one small piece of cherry or something like that, maybe to infuse and have a smoked baked chicken, okay? So we'll talk about that once we get to the grill. It is really cold outside today, very, very windy, so we're going to put the filter outside over the mic and hope that you guys can hear me clearly, all right? So we have our chicken all washed. All right, and next step is going to be seasoning time. So let's get going on that. I named all the seasonings. We're going to start with our Lawry's first. And all I want to do, folks, is get this chicken seasoned with everything we called out. So starting with Lawry's. I want flavor. So everything is going to get hit really good on the top, then on the bottom. That's how I do it. Okay? To make sure I don't miss anything. Alright, so there's our Lawry's. We'll move it to the side and we'll just go through the full gamut of spices. Alright. Next is our black pepper. Hope everybody's having a good day. It is mid-January and it's actually playoff weekend for football. So we'll see how my Cowboys do. They're going against the 49ers, and I think it's going to be quite a challenge. But hey, go Cowboys. All right, and we'll just get a little bit of onion powder on all the chicken as well. Okay, folks, so this is what we have going on. I'll flip and repeat, and then we'll get back together in just a second, and I'll show you the next step, which will be how we're going to prep our gravy for this chicken. See you guys in a second. Okay, folks, so we're out at the Weber Summit Charcoal Grill. Very windy, like I said today, so I'm more concerned about my tripod falling than anything right now. So let's talk about this grill setup really quick, and then we'll move forward, okay? So we're going today with Fogo lump charcoal as our fuel source. So we're going to get that poured in right now. Really nice hardwood that's been cured. I mean, this stuff is ready to go, okay? So, we have that. And all we're going to do, folks, is use the gas assist for the Weber Summit to get this fired up, okay? Once it ashes over, we'll come with our diffuser plate, put it on top. We're shooting for around 350 degrees on this cook, so we'll get it dialed in, okay? But just wanted to show you what we have going on. Once it's time to add the chicken, I'll bring you up close and show you how everything's going. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Next thing we're going to do is start working on our gravy, cut up our veggies, and good stuff like that. So I'll meet you back at the cutting board. Okay folks, we're back. So we're at the cutting board. What we're going to do now is go ahead and start cutting up our veggies, okay? So we have onions. We have 2 onions we're going to cut, and we have 2 bell peppers. But let me show you our chicken. It's been sitting over here now for about 20 minutes soaking in all those flavors. Look at this, folks. This is going to be remarkable. So we're going to leave it to the side, let it keep on soaking in, and get these veggies cut. Okay folks, we're back. So onions, bell peppers have been cut. We're going to go ahead and introduce those to the chicken that we have in the roasting pan. Alright, so I'll bring this over. All I'm going to do is go ahead and just put it right on top. So let's get these things all a part of the flavor that we're trying to build, okay? Just kind of sporadically sprinkle them out there. Awesome baked chicken. Exciting, right? On your grill. How are you going to beat that? Okay, just added that. Now we're going to come back with our mushrooms. Now I have washed and cleaned our mushrooms. Same thing with those guys. We're just going to lay them on out there. We're having mushroom baked chicken, right? So let's get that added as well. Okay, so what we have is chicken on the bottom, a bed of veggies on top that's going to sweat down and start mixing with that chicken. But before all that happens, we need to go ahead and season these veggies a little bit. Alright? So I have my tried and true, the It's Incredible, and all I want to do is just kind of sprinkle that on top. Right? Don't worry much about a whole lot of mixing. Just get those flavors added. Because remember, we added a lot of flavor to the chicken already. And we're going to do some more to our gravy mixture. Alright? So back to the side the chicken goes. And what I want to show you is how we're going to make our gravy. Okay, so I use a nice like 32-ounce cup. Chicken broth, but before we do that, we're going to put flour in our cup. So let's get some flour first. Now with the flour, all I want to do is add around 4 tablespoons, and they're heaping, okay? Because I want a thick gravy, so you got to have enough flour. It's 2, 3, and 4, okay? Next thing we want to do is add some black pepper. And with the black pepper, I would say I'm adding about a teaspoon. Okay. And with our Lori seasoned salt, the same thing, about a teaspoon. Probably should be using the other side to be a whole lot quicker. Okay, so here's all our mixed ingredients. Now, the trick behind this to make sure that this actually incorporates really fast is to warm up your chicken stock. Alright, so in another container, I'll go ahead and pour in some of this chicken broth. I'm going to nuke it for about 1 minute, and then we'll pour this hot liquid into the mixture of flour, pepper, and salt. And what we'll do is just stir really, really quickly until we get it broken down, okay? So that's what we're going to do. I'll get back with you in a second after we microwave this. Okay, ended up going 1.5 minutes. So 1.5 minutes later, we have hot chicken broth that's going to go right into this mixture. I'm going about 3/4 full here and stirring briskly. So again, it helps to break down that flour is what you want to do. Alright, so we'll bring this over, and all we're going to do is get this baby poured in. You'll see the consistency, you see you have some thickness there. Alright? Stuff's going to be great. Alright, and what I usually do is just come back with a little more broth right on top. Okay folks, that's what we have going on right now. Alright, now, looking at the pan, the level of the gravy mixture is about half to maybe 5/8 the size of the pan as far as coming up. Okay, so you still have some clearance on top. We're going to cook uncovered for about 30, maybe 40 minutes and give this stuff a chance to sweat down. Then we're going to cover it in foil. So I'll meet you outside and then we'll get this on. Okay folks, I'm all kind of excited. We have the grill up to around 360 degrees right now. We're about to add this awesome mushroom chicken to the Weber Summit Charcoal Grill. So you know what time it is. We're at my favorite part of the video, and that's let's get cooking. So here we go folks. We'll go ahead and burp the grill for safety. And we're going right on with this awesome mushroom chicken goodness. Right in the center of the grill. We're going to shut this baby down. And again, folks, we'll get back together maybe in 30, 40 minutes. I believe the overall cook time will probably be around 2 hours. But we'll monitor this together up close, see how it's going. What we really want is to give that gravy a chance to thicken up, get that chicken a chance to cook thoroughly. And folks, before you know it, we'll be back at the cutting board. So I'll see you guys in about 30 or 40 minutes and we can check in. Okay, YouTube, we are back. Checking out the final product of our mushroom baked chicken made on the Weber Summit Charcoal Grill. Folks, let's talk about what we did real quick before we unveil this goodness. I'm so excited about this, I don't know what to do, okay? So here's what we did, folks. We started off with a tri-pack of chicken, right? So that means we had a pack that had wings, it had legs, and it had thighs in there. And if you remember what we used, folks, we used Lawry's, we used black pepper, we used garlic powder, onion powder, rosemary, and we also used oregano. We did that and seasoned that chicken up, set it to the side, went out there and fired up that Weber Summit Charcoal Grill. If you remember, we used Fogo lump charcoal. We got it set up for 350 to 375 degrees. Back in here we went to start making up our awesome chicken gravy. And what we did, folks, we started off by cutting up bell peppers and onions, and we added that to our chicken. Then we started with the gravy itself, and that was chicken broth, about 4 tablespoons of flour, and we added a little bit of pepper and salt to it. We mixed that up, poured it right into our mixture, out on the grill we went. We were at that favorite part of the video, and that was let's get cooking. From there, folks, we looked at this at about 45 minutes in. We saw it was coming along well. Then we foiled it. It went for another hour and a half, and now we're at the cutting board, and it is time to check out this goodness, okay? So let's see what we did here. Oh my goodness. Oh, no. This is ridiculous. We got the results we wanted, okay? I'm going to have to bring you in close because I am just so excited about this. But I'm going to show you from here and hope you can see this. But this deserves for you guys to get up and close, all right? What we have here is beautiful baked chicken. We have all of our mushrooms and our onions and peppers that's soaked down. We have a gravy base at the bottom. Let me bring you in close and then we'll do a taste test. Folks, look how remarkable this looks, okay? This is what we're saying when we're talking about goodness. Look at this awesome dish. Look at this, folks. Isn't it amazing? Beautiful color on our chicken. It is amazing. All of our stuff has soaked down, all right? So here's what we got, folks. We have gravy up under the bottom. Look, this is the gravy we made. Look, folks, all right? This can go right on top of that rice that we're going to add this to, all right? Our peppers, our mushrooms, everything looks absolutely amazing, all right? We're going to go ahead and just spoon a little bit more of this gravy out and let you see what I'm talking about. Look at that homemade gravy. If you like what we're doing, please subscribe to my channel. Let others know what D-Ski Grills is up to. And as always, at D-Ski Grills, grilling is not a pastime. It's a passion. I'm going to get one bite because I can't take it. Oh, man, it's still so hot, though, inside. I might have to let it cool a minute. You know what? I'm going to bite it anyway. I don't care. We'll work through it. All the prep work from those seasonings that we did before we put this baby out there on that grill made this chicken absolutely amazing, okay? Folks, you got to give this recipe a shot. You won't be sorry.